The silence of the offseason can be deafening, a deceptive calm before the storm. But beneath the surface, the tectonic plates of the NHL are constantly shifting, and once again, the Montreal Canadiens find themselves at the epicenter of a potential earthquake. Just when we thought the dust might settle, a new, tantalizing rumor has emerged, one that speaks directly to the deepest, most persistent need of this franchise, a true impact center to anchor our top six. The name echoing through the hallowed halls of hockey is Mason McTavish, and the implications of his potential arrival are nothing short of monumental. This isn't just idle speculation. This is a rekindling of a long-held desire, a strategic pursuit that could fundamentally alter the trajectory of our rebuild. Kent Hughes, our general manager, has been relentless in his quest to bolster the middle of the ice, to find that perfect complement to our captain, Nick Suzuki. And now, as the 2026-27 season looms, McTavish, the 23-year-old former third overall pick, is once again firmly in our sights. The thought of adding a player of his caliber, his age, and his long-term upside is enough to send shivers down the spine of any true Habs fan. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The reports indicate that while contact has been made with the Anaheim Ducks, a deal is far from imminent. This is a high-stakes poker game, a delicate dance between two franchises with their own agendas, their own timelines, and their own visions for the future. The Ducks, despite recent speculation surrounding McTavish's role and some reported inconsistencies in his play, still view him as a core piece, a talented young player under a long-term, team-friendly contract. His $7 million cap hit through 2030 to 31 gives him immense control, and they won't part with him cheaply. This isn't a fire sale. This is a negotiation for a premium asset, and the price will be steep. Imagine, for a moment, the impact of Mason McTavish slotting into our top six. The pressure on Nick Suzuki, our tireless captain, would be instantly alleviated. Suzuki, a phenomenal talent and a true leader, has carried an immense burden, often facing the opposition's top defensive pairings and still producing. With McTavish, we would have two legitimate threats down the middle. Two players capable of driving offense, winning face-offs, and controlling the pace of play. This isn't just about adding another body. It's about creating a dynamic duo, a 1-2 punch that could elevate our entire offensive attack. McTavish, despite scoring 41 points in 75 games last season, numbers that, while solid, might not fully reflect his potential, possesses a rare blend of skill, physicality, and a nose for the net. He's a player who can contribute in all three zones, a power forward in the making who can win battles along the boards, drive the net, and unleash a heavy shot. His age, his potential for growth, and his alignment with our rebuild timeline make him an almost irresistible target. He's exactly the kind of player you build a championship contender around. But let's talk about the cost. The Ducks are not in the business of charity. To pry McTavish away from Anaheim, Kent Hughes will have to open the vault. We're talking about top prospects, those prized assets we've been carefully cultivating, and premium draft picks, the currency of the future. Is it worth sacrificing a significant portion of our future for a player who, while immensely talented, still has room to grow? This is the agonizing dilemma facing our front office. Do we accelerate the rebuild, making a bold move now, or do we continue to patiently develop our own talent, hoping they reach McTavish's level? The only way a trade for McTavish makes sense for Anaheim is that the return significantly accelerates their own long-term plan. They're not just looking for warm bodies. They're looking for pieces that can immediately impact their roster or provide them with the foundational assets to build their next contender. This means we're not just competing with other teams for McTavish's services. We're competing with Anaheim's own vision for their future. This isn't a simple transaction. It's a strategic chess match played out on a grand stage of the NHL offseason. Kent Hughes has shown a willingness to be aggressive, to make bold moves when the opportunity arises. He understands the urgency of building a winning team, of capitalizing on the prime years of players like Suzuki and Caulfield. But he also understands the importance of not mortgaging the entire future for a single player, no matter how talented. The addition of McTavish will provide not only scoring depth, but also a crucial layer of stability down the middle. It would allow our coaching staff to deploy our lines with greater flexibility, to create matchup nightmares for opposing teams. It would take some defensive burden off our wingers, allowing them to play more freely and creatively. It would, in essence, make us a more complete, more dangerous team. But the ghost of past trades, of high-profile acquisitions that didn't quite pan out, always lingers. We've seen how quickly fortunes can turn, how injuries can derail even the most promising careers. Is McTavish the missing piece, the catalyst that will propel us into true contention? Or is he a talented player who, for all his potential, might not be worth the astronomical price tag? This is the kind of move that can define a general manager's legacy. It's a risk, undoubtedly, but one that could yield immense rewards. The Canadiens are clearly signaling their intent. They are not content to simply develop. They want to win, and they want to win now. The pursuit of Mason McTavish is a testament to that ambition, a declaration that this franchise is ready to take the next step. So, Habs Nation, what is your verdict? Is Mason McTavish the center we've been desperately searching for, the player who can unlock our offensive potential and solidify our top six for years to come? Or is the asking price too high, a gamble that could set back our rebuild by years? Should Kent Hughes go all in, or should he exercise caution and continue to build through the draft? The debate rages on, fueled by passion, by hope, and by the unwavering belief in our team. This is the beauty of hockey, the constant ebb and flow of speculation and anticipation. Expect McTavish's name to dominate the NHL trade rumors and news roundups in the coming weeks. This story is far from over. Don't miss a single update. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the conversation. Your voice, your passion, your unwavering support, that's what makes this community so special. Let's navigate these turbulent waters together. Because we are the Canadiens, and our pursuit of the Stanley Cup is relentless. Go Habs go!